Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles S. Live. Today, I am back with another story time. The time my teacher gave me a test and said, you still got to take it, and I still passed it. Story time. So, this is what happens. So, I'm in high school. This is ninth grade year. Literally, I wasn't my favorite teacher. It was my history teacher then. And I think I had pink eye or I might have been sick. I know I had missed like maybe a day or two of class. And this is the crazy thing about it. My classmate at the time that was so-called my homeboy didn't tell me we had a test coming up. So I get to class, you know what I'm saying? It's like maybe in the morning because we had that class in the morning, ninth grade year. And, you know, everybody's class for history was different everybody didn't have them in the morning. So I get to Mr. P's class and he's like, yeah, take all the stuff off your desk, class, get ready for a test. And I'm like, yeah, you know I wasn't here for 2 days, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's like, is there a problem? I'm like, yeah, it is. It's a problem because how am I going to be mentally prepared for a test that I don't know none of the source of the information? And he's like, well, did you talk to your classmate that you're so-called cool with? And I said, he ain't tell me nothing. I ain't know nothing about no test. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him, you know what I'm saying, since he wanted to be upfront with me about it. I said, yeah. And he was there too. You know what I'm saying? And he had that look on his face like, hey, he put you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, you there, so you knew about the test. So apparently, I guess he just said screw the test altogether. So, you know, me and Mr. P, like I said, we were like night and day in that class, okay? There could be some other story times about this situation. So I literally told him, I'm like, so you just still gonna give me the test and just not like say, hey, wait for another day to take the test? Well, you can take the test so you can get out my class. What? Like, okay, I see how this is, you know what I'm saying? I said I'll take your little funky test. I did say that because literally I was already mad because now you gonna force somebody to take the test that wasn't even there for one. Now if I fail this test, you're gonna be looking crazy. I did tell him that. Yes, I did. I know I was a little bit of a rebel in high school, but hey, look, I just had to be honest. You want to be honest with me? I'm gonna be honest with you. So I took the test. Literally, you know what I'm saying? And when I mean I was guessing, y'all, I was guessing every question because I didn't know none of the information. Yes, it was a history class. Yes, I missed 2 days. But the thing was, he didn't say, you know what I'm saying, the days before that we were having a test. So like I'm mentally unprepared. So like I'm like, all right, this A, this could be B, C, D, E, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the test was. It was multiple choice. So I'm going through thinking like, all right, this sound about right. This could be it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me being the person I am, I'm so ambitious about it. I'm like, all right, I feel like I did good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, Mr. P's like, you sure that you're done with the actual test? I'm like, yeah. You wanted to give it to me. I'm done with it, and I'm gonna just let it be. You know what I'm saying? So you know, everyone's like laughing about it because, like, you know, but it wasn't funny because, like I said, I'm like, I didn't like how he just gonna force somebody to take a test. I'm like, what's up with this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you look at your syllabus. You know, he was that type of teacher. So I took the test. I was actually the first one done with the test. So I'm like, well, how's that? And I don't know any of the information, and everyone else is like people looking like they're struggling, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. So week 2. So we get back to his class, week 2, and we had looked at some movie that he had us watching in class, and he was like, well, guys, I'm going to hand back the test. He's like, I'm a little disappointed in everyone that took the test because only one person passed. And I'm like, oh, Mr. P is not happy today. You know what I'm saying? He was not happy. But you know what? I proved him wrong. So, everybody was getting their test back. People like, what you get? What you get? You know how it is in high school. People be trying to figure out what so-and-so got. I was the only person to literally pass the test. And, he was a little bit conflicted with me about passing the test. And let me explain why, y'all. So first off, he accused me of cheating, which I never did. You know what I'm saying? I just apparently guessing worked for once. Now, I ain't saying that y'all should be guessing on tests, but hey, I guess to my best estimation, okay? So he confronts me. So, did you cheat on the test? Did you not cheat on the test? Well, you said you talked to B, right? Because B was my classmate. I should have just called him B. Classmate B, pretty much, you have his number. Y'all talk. You're close. True, we were. You know what I'm saying? That was my homeboy. But I didn't get the information from him. I didn't get the information from my girlfriend at the time. She had his class too. So, it became a problem because, then he pulls me out to class. He's like, no, you could tell me the truth right now. I'm not going to clown you in front of the class and, try to make something out of you, an example. And I said, look, I did not cheat, okay? I did not cheat on this test. You gave me the test. I didn't know the information. I just gave it my best shot. Like he used to say, give it your best shot. He always used to throw that out there. Give it your best shot. Well, I gave it my best shot, and that's what I got. I got an A out the test. Forgot to tell you guys that I was the only one that passed the test with an A. Everyone else passed the test with an F, C, or a D. And I was like, hey, look, I'm not lying here. You know what I'm saying? And, he said, if I find out that you are lying to me, you will fail this class. And I'm like, okay, all right, you got yourself a deal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, then I'll fail the class. All right, you got yourself a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like I was lying. And I told the man, Mr. P, that I was not lying, you guys. Y'all just don't know, man. That was terrible. But you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, well, you got yourself a deal. You know what I'm saying? And it was just word to word. Wasn't no fist bump, none of that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just my word and his word. You know what I'm saying? So if word got back, if I did do that, I would have got in major trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that meant I would have failed this class. On top of that, I could have got a spell. You know what I'm saying? But, he eventually said, I apologize for accusing you of, taking a test. And I could appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people accuse you of doing things, but you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just accuse, just because I took the test, miraculously, I was the only one that passed. That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, when he did that, at least he had some decency to pull me aside. You know what I'm saying? To kind of give me an ultimatum, like if this, you know what I'm saying, if you are lying, you know what I'm saying, then this was what's going to happen. But if you're not, you know what I'm saying, your grade is going to be straight for this class. But has anyone ever been through a situation like this in class where you randomly pass a test and the teacher kind of just automatically assumes that you cheated or your homeboy gave you this, your homegirl did? You tell me in the comments, guys. Your boy, Professor Charles, is live, and I'm out, guys. Take care.